What do you want? What do you want? Say hello. Hello. You want to go outside? It's open, Winnie. We can go. Hello, kitty. Mooney, you made a mess. You made a mess. What's that on the floor? Hello, Wolf. Sorry. It's a vlog that I'm starting on a Thursday. Oh. Mooney, ice cube. Outside, not inside. But yeah, so let me close the door so I don't wake up my dad. So yeah, nothing quite exciting to tell you except that I finished my buddy read with Liana. So we read Ready Player 2 and we were both very disappointed and mad at the book. So I'm still not sure if it's gonna be like a 3 stars, but a very low 3 stars, and I'm gonna rate it on Goodreads 3 stars, and it's gonna be like 2.5 actually, or if it's really going to be a 2 star. I just don't want it to be a 2 star because I enjoyed bits of it, and 2 stars is generally like when I don't care about the book, and here I was just mad at it. It did not make, yeah, it's a 2 stars. Oh my gosh, I'm not even in the angle. This is me filming. Yeah, we got a jacuzzi. Like, do you say a jacuzzi? Hot tub, whatever. For my mom. And I got something else for the dogs. Mooney goes in there only when I'm in there. Shh. That's my dad's window here. So I'm just gonna show you from afar. Here is a little pool for the doggies. So yeah. That one. Ah man. Why are you barking? Pourquoi t'aboies le loup? Hein? Pourquoi t'aboies le loup? Bibi. Hein? But yeah, so that's the update. Oh, and I started obviously A Torch Against the Night. See, I remember the name. I'm on page 100 out of 395 on my e-reader. So I don't know actually how many pages it has, but I believe it's around like 400, something like that. Now I'm not gonna read. I'm not gonna do anything of that kind of shit. I'm just gonna work. I have meetings after meetings today, so it's gonna be a very busy day but unproductive, because like I feel like meetings are making me unproductive because I don't have time to focus in my little bubble and work while I have like, I don't know, when I have meetings I just feel like it's a lot of babbling, and it's useful oh my gosh, useful babbling as well, because it is important to brainstorm with a team, etc., and to make sure everyone understood all the goals and the objectives, etc., etc., and the path we are taking. So it is really important, but I feel like one is just a discussion to make things clear between my 2 jobs, because I work for the faculty, and I have within the faculty 2 jobs, 2 positions, let's say. And then another meeting is about preparing a meeting we're gonna have next week, and the other one is a meeting in which we will be talking about like an event that's gonna happen in November. And then I have another meeting with just meeting and chilling with a team. And then I have another one that's about focusing on like a new thing we would like to try from next year. So when I say next year, it's like next academic year, so starting in September, because here it's September till September, you know what I mean? Like the beginning of the year starts in September and it ends end of August, beginning of September, if you have like failed during the year and you have to retake some of your exams during August and September, or if you just chose to actually not take all your exams in June, you can just split the session in 2, if that makes any sense. So yeah, that's a lot of meetings for today. And also I worked on other things yesterday quite a lot. I feel like when I finished work, I continued working for myself for 4 hours, I believe. Oh my gosh, I have so many things to do, and like I have so many goals, objectives, and I know I'm not gonna be able to reach them all, but I have to make a list and prioritize things. And I really don't know how to do that because everything seems so important. I want to do a bit of everything, but I want to do one thing in particular very like good. I really want it to work. So yeah, we shall see. But yeah, welcome in a new vlog starting on Thursday. So hopefully I will update you tomorrow, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So it's gonna be like quite not that short. But I feel like I'm a very chatty person, so it's gonna be okay. But yeah, from now I'm gonna leave you here. I need to work and get ready for the meetings. I love when we have meetings to prepare us for another meeting. Never mind. Bye, wolves. Hello, wolves. It's Friday night. I want to give you a little update because I just finished. I forgot the title of that book again. A Torch Against the Night. So the sequel to An Ember in the Ashes, whatever. As much as I loved the first one, and as much as I was like, I felt involved in the first one, in this one, in the sequel, felt bored. I didn't care. So it was the 400 pages on my e-reader, and the first 200 pages I was bored as hell. Then the 200 last pages I was like intrigued but not really intrigued. Like I loved what happened, I loved the timing and everything like wrapped together, let's say. But at this point I don't care about the rest of the series. I will continue with that, so don't worry, because usually like I don't know how come, like it's the same for Daughter of Smoke and Bone. Like the first book I was like intrigued, not quite loved it. Then the second one bored me to death. And then the third one, it definitely wasn't a series for me. But I saw beautiful things in the third book. So hopefully it will happen again and I will see like beautiful things in the third book and fourth book. But so far, the second book was, I think it's gonna be a 2 stars. So I'm a bit disappointed because I expected to love this one as much as the first one, but I feel like I'm not gonna say more here because we're gonna have the live show and it is a sequel, so I cannot go too much into details because it will be spoilery, but we'll talk about that at the end of the month for the live show. I don't know honestly what to say except that I was bored, but I will find something to say. But yeah, I just realized that I've actually read 3-4 books this month so far, which is not that much, but it is a lot at the same time, whatever. But I've not read any of the books from the prompt I got from my June Wild TBR, and I have not read any middle grade for the Whatever-athon, so I'm gonna start this one. So The Griffin Gate by Vashti Hardy, which is a super short one, and the font is quite big, so hopefully I will get to it quite fast. And it was for what prompt? I think it was new to me author. That was that prompt, so of course I'm gonna use it as like bookmark. That's what I'm gonna do. So it was a gift from me, so thank you again. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say thank you, but thank you. And yeah, it's gonna be cute, it's gonna be read fast, so I'm looking forward to it. I might just take a break now because I just finished it like 2 minutes ago and I needed to talk to you. But I read it in 3 sittings, so that's so weird because it's really easy to read, really easy to, you know, flip the pages, whatever, especially because the chapters are quite short, which I actually enjoyed. And you had in this one 3 point of views, I guess, but I was not that interested in it, so hopefully I will be more interested in that one. And now I'm gonna take a break from it, go on socials, maybe watch a video. I did not upload a video today because major headache today. It's like a headache that lasted like the four, like, I don't know, like I always have a headache, but this one was like stronger and has been for the past 3 to 4 days. And now I feel okay, I can talk because I'm under a lot of painkillers. So for now I can just talk, etc, etc, because today was a nightmare at work. I was crying in front of my laptop. I couldn't look at the screen. Ow, I almost killed my eye. Yeah, so I want to enjoy the time I can actually focus, and hopefully I will be able to upload a new video for tomorrow and to film a few tomorrow as well. We'll see about it. I was supposed to film last week, I was supposed to film this week, like a few days ago. Did not happen, so we shall see. But yeah, hope you're good. Well, let me know what you're reading. I would be curious to know. Is it like, do you read specific books but more like genres depending on the season? I tend not, because I mostly read YA fantasy, YA sci-fi, middle grade, and some adults, whatever, but always like fantasy and sci-fi, so I don't really change what I read in a month, like in the seasons, because I don't read contemporary at all. I don't read romance, I don't read like Christmassy type of books, I don't read whatever, so I do not do that. But let me know if you do. Bye, balls. Hello, just filmed. A video and a clip for a collab, whatever. I'm feeling so much better today and it's nicer outside, so I'm gonna enjoy the cold weather and the very gloomy weather and the half rain, half windy, whatever. But yeah. Oh, these are some of the terrain I bought, but I mean not the snake, and you cannot see it here. Yeah, okay, whatever. And also earrings. That's a fake one. I don't know if I want it on that side or on the other side, so I have to try. But yeah, so, oh yeah, I need to update you on things I've read. Where are the books? So I finished that one yesterday with no surprise. I gave 3 stars. It was really cute, I really enjoyed it, but it was really short for me. Like, I know it's short like this, but I wanted more. It's really interesting, and I love the fact that it's about a family who have some kind of responsibility because they have a map, interactive map or whatever, and whenever someone needs help in the city they are in or in the city around, they have a way to be in contact. So there is a green light if they need help, or blue light, and a red light if it's an emergency or whatever, and they have the ability to teleport, to transport themselves there, and I really enjoyed it. But I feel like I needed more background regarding the characters, and I needed to know them a bit more than I actually did, because I don't know, I feel like I don't know them, but I wanted to know them more. That makes any sense. So, but I did enjoy it. And then after, I picked up, so this one, so Murder in Midwinter by Fleur Hitchcock. I finished it actually. I started it yesterday and finished it. I don't know how come, but I read it so fast. I think because the font is quite big, you have some illustrations in it, and I feel like it was really easy to read, and I think I'm gonna give it 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. I mean, I read it in one sitting, I read it in no time, and I enjoyed the wintry setting in there. I enjoyed the characters. It is a mystery, it's not a fantasy, sci-fi, whatever. It's a mystery, and I love the fact that it had a lot of animals in it, so dogs, but also ponies and horses and sheep, etc, etc, which sounds like a detail, but it's not a detail to an animal person like me, and I really enjoyed it. And basically you have the main character who one day was in the bus, and she was like taking pictures because it's actually Christmas, and she wanted to send a picture to her little sister, whatever, and apparently she took a picture of something she was not supposed to, of 2 people talking in the street, and one had a gun and the other one was like just yelling and talking or whatever, and she took that picture and they saw her, they saw like the flash, and they saw her, they recognized her, and I mean, they're going after her for that. So I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the pacing of it, I enjoyed the characters, I enjoyed the setting, I enjoyed like the interactions between the characters, and you know, hate to friendship kind of thing, let's say. I really enjoyed it. It was a bit too I don't know how to explain, like too, not easy, that's not the word I'm looking for, but something like, oh, she needs to escape, she needs to hide, okay, let's hide her. You know, I did not feel that fear that much, especially from the parents who knew about everything. But I feel like it's also middle grade, so you don't want the kids to be too afraid. So it made sense, especially because it was like a bit scary, because there were people going after her, you know, looking for her and blah blah blah, not good people. So I really enjoyed it. It was like fun to read, and yeah, I can't wait to read other books by that author. Apparently there is Dear Scarlet, Saving Sophia, and Murder at Twilight. So apparently she's really into murdery kind of books, so mystery thriller kind of thing. So I really enjoyed it. So yeah, for now, so I filmed videos, I went outside with Mooney, now I'm gonna clean this up, go to my grandparents, and then hopefully I will be back soon so I can enjoy the gloomy weather outside and just pick a book and read it outside. So it's gonna be another like middle grade, I believe. And yeah, I cannot wait. Like I cannot really, oh my gosh, Sasha, I read these 2 books this week. I finished Ready Player 2, I finished A Torch Against the Night, and these 2. So maybe I could read another middle grade, or I could keep them all for next week. So this week I can, like this weekend, I can read Rule of Walls. Or do I want to add one more middle grade? I could do like a whatever I've done 100% log for next week, whatever. I don't know. But yeah, I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself. I've officially finished 40 books out of the 80 I need to reach my Goodreads goal. So that's doable. That's really doable. I'm proud of myself. So you have to say it. Like, I complain about things. I'm telling you how bad I am at everything, how tired and fucking annoying it is to be like suffering from chronic migraines, etc. But I have to tell you, today I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself because I took a lot of medication, but I was able to film videos, I was able to read, I was able to enjoy what I've read, I was able to enjoy some time with Mooney, I was able to finish everything I needed to do for work before the weekend. I'm proud of myself this week because it was a hell of a week because of my migraines and not feeling good in my skin. But for now, like the 5 minutes now, I feel good and I'm happy about it, and I'm proud of myself for feeling good for a little bit. So I hope it makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but I still don't know what I should do. Read another middle grade or start Rule of Walls. I feel like I want to start Rule of Walls, so I have only middle grades for the end of the month. Kinda. I still have the Vanished Queen, but even if I read it next month, it's still fine. And tomorrow there is reading sprints, so Rule of Walls it is, I believe. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling here and get everything cleaned up so I can go to my grandparents ASAP and come back here ASAP. I already helped my grandma yesterday to grocery shopping, and today just hanging with my grandma and grandpa at their house as every single weekend. In case you didn't know, usually I go every single Sunday the entire day at my grandparents just to hang out with them. Usually I go with my brother as well, but he's abroad for now, so I wanna switch my days to Saturdays so I can focus. So on Saturdays I can do everything I need to do, you know, grocery shopping, cleaning, laundry, seeing my grandparents, filming if I have to, blah, blah. So it's a very, very, very busy day. And so Sunday I can just chill and do nothing instead of having half of the Saturday busy and half of the Sunday busy, etc, etc. Still finding a schedule that works for me. And I believe I talk so much for 8 minutes and 45 here, so I'm gonna stop and hopefully I will be able to cut a lot of these. But yeah, well, thank you so much. I hope you're good, and I will talk to you a bit later with an update on Rule of Walls. Oh, I feel like excited about the book, but I feel scared. So we shall see. Time for a little update for the vlog. So it's Sunday and we're hosting some reading sprints for the Amber in the Echelon. And I put some music that I got from a channel. I will link it down below, so you have like countdowns or whatever, and yeah, with amazing kind of music, let's say. So hello, this is my face. So I'm actually reading this one, so the sequel to King of Scars. So this is Brutal Wolves, and someone is saying hello vlog. Yep, hello vlog. You mean there. Yeah, so we're finishing it. I feel quite okay. It really gave me a lot of motivation to actually read with some friends and not alone in my room because of my migraines or whatever. You can tell I did not sleep that much, but hopefully next week's gonna be better, whatever. But so far, I'm not sure I'm actually enjoying it that much. Why I cannot hear? I'm kind of bored, whatever. Like I realized something, that whenever I say that Leigh Bardugo is one of my favorite authors, it's actually not the case, because her only books I really loved were Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom, and the rest was just like so. I love the world she created, but that's it. So I mean, like, if I had to choose between her and, I don't know, V.A. Schwab, I will pick V.A. Schwab, like, all the way. But what she created with the Grishaverse and everything is just like so amazing. But yeah, I was shocked when I actually realized that she wasn't one of my favorite authors. But yeah, but besides that, nothing really special. I'm obviously not gonna finish this book tonight as I was planning to, because this afternoon I slept a little bit. I mean, I did not sleep. I was in my bed, feeling not okay. But hopefully next week's gonna be better. But yeah, so I don't know how I mean, it's a gorgeous book. I really love that book, but it's not like the best in my opinion. But that's just my opinion again. But I'm really looking forward to 3 middle grade I have left that I'm gonna be reading during the next reading like vlog that I will be starting on Monday, because this is the end. But yeah, and I really wanna get better at reading sprints, and I want to do more reading sprints in the future. But I don't know if you have any preference day wise or time wise. So keep in mind that I'm in Europe, so CST or GMT plus 2, I believe. But what day would be best for you? I was thinking about doing like maybe on Mondays or Wednesdays and then Sundays or whatever. I mean, not all 3 days, whatever, or maybe, I don't know. But what day would be better for you and what time? Because it's weird to actually vlog and see myself vlogging in the camera. But yeah, well, let me know what you've read this week, what you did, how you feeling, etc. Just talk to me in the comment section as usual. But I'm gonna wrap this up now because I don't think I'm gonna have anything else to update you on, because it's already 9:15 and I'm gonna go to bed after, take a shower, go to bed. So yeah, well, thank you so much for watching this vlog. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to be a part of the pack. Talk to me in the comment section as usual. If I did not say that already, my migraine is all over the place. I'm sorry, but love you all. Thank you for all your support, and I will talk to you next week. And let me know for the reading sprints, when do you prefer them? But yeah, bye, take care.